Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am continuing on with Power Wash Simulator. So I've got two things going on: the private jet and the frolic boat. So let's see. I think finish the boat. It seems like it might be a little easier. So if I get that done, then might be something else interesting that I can alternate with the plane, because the plane is going to take longer than I thought it was. Plus, I'm out of metal cleaner, and the plane's pretty much almost 100% metal. So, so if I clean the mayor's boat for a while, then hopefully the the metal cleaner will start coming back into stock. So this is plastic. So I'm just gonna try to go along and finish. Let's see. Finish getting rid of, wait a minute, where's the green? The dirt that the plastic cleaner didn't get. For instance, I think that's what I'll start with. Because I think I still have plastic cleaner, but it just doesn't make sense to do it with these small amounts. And this actually is probably metal, right? Yeah. It is really hard to see, especially with the sun like this. It's hard to see where, sometimes where this is. So this is in shadow, so this is easier. Yeah, some of this stuff is very tough. So, yeah, the reason I'm doing this instead of House Flipper is because my brain is just like mush. I did the shot for my MS last night, and sometimes it screws up my sleep, and that's what happened to some extent. There's just other stuff, but so I'm just not up to like decision making, which I have to do because all I have left is flips. All the jobs in the luxury DLC, I've done all of them. So then I have flips, and that means then I have to think about what I want to do with the place instead of just following directions. So I just do not have the brain power for that. And I don't want to make decisions that I'm going to be pissed at myself about later. So I can see myself saying, why did I decide to paint the walls red? I hate red walls. So I decided to make sure that that kind of thing didn't happen. Okay, let's see if I put on just one, crouch down just one level, and maybe I can get, how am I supposed to get that stuff underneath? I think I'm just supposed to work on each side and hope that I get most of it. So the hull is getting there. I could actually this would probably be a good idea. Use the cleaning stuff. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Yeah, I still have a ton of the plastic cleaner. Maybe that's too short extension. So yeah, when it's an area like this, I don't think I'm really wasting it. Oops. And I have like, what, 14? I think I can spare them. Plastic is not really common in these jobs, so I don't think I'm going to go through it. Of course, I always think, yeah, I'm just going to go through it, and then the next job will have like tons of whatever this particular cleaning fluid wash is, and I'll be all out. But I'm going to take that risk. Now, what is that made out of? Metal. So it's not going to work on that. Work on the hull. And the keel. But this is all metal. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. Maybe if I use that really weird one, that'll get some of those spots where I'm having trouble reaching. Actually, I'll probably do that. I just can't look at it too long because it makes me nauseous. But it does have better coverage. It just makes me nauseous. And what about, I guess I have to stand to get this part on the, whatever that is, the propeller. And this looks like it's the edge. This is one of the problems with this one and the airplane is they have a lot of edges. It's a pain. Oh, that's where that was. Okay. So, let's see. I think I can get that as long as I don't look at it too long. What about, okay, so some of this I should just use the plastic cleaner, clearly. Okay, this thing is going to be a pain. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do this, because the what is this? The hitch or the trailer is in the way. Okay. How many times does that happen where I'm like bitching about not being able to do something and then all of a sudden it's done? Except for that thing. What is that? It's done. That's what it is. Okay. There was that where I was looking and I was like, oh, there's tons of dirt there? Well, that definitely needs it. So, yep. So I think what I'm going to do is climb up and work on the stuff over there. Sometimes actually it might be good to do a little of this first, because once I get up there, it's too close. I did do the top, the canopy. Oh. Okay. Does that look like it's still dirty? Yeah, it is. Why? Thought I was doing a pretty good job on it. It's like, okay, I did. I mean, I hadn't yet, but now it is. Okay. I suppose I could also climb up there and use the stubby one, because I might be able to see better. Okay, so we can do that. As long as I don't fall, which that's pretty much guaranteed that I'm gonna fall. It's just a question of when. Okay, so let's use yellow. This looks like this may have rust. Yeah. It's entirely possible. Okay. Yeah, it's making me a little nauseous. But the poles, this is really actually, it seems to work well. I'm trying not to sound like I think I know what I'm talking about, but for me, it seems to have worked well on the poles. But again, problem is not being able to see because I have my eyes closed because it makes me nauseous. So let's see. Okay, I'm just looking for where I can use the red one to get all the stuff out of the small areas. Figured, yeah, like there, I figured there'd be some. And along the edges, this works well too, along the edges of stuff. So it gets into the crevices. Let's see. Yeah, like here along the window frame. It's really good if you just follow along the outside of the frame and sometimes the inside. Yeah, it's on the inside. That's what's left. Okay, come on. And sometimes you have to duck down. And then, of course, it could be up top. So, but then we're too close. So, oh, well, there's that. Is there any? Oh, no, it's not on top. It's on the other side. Okay. It was on the other inside part. Okay. Let's see. And the other window frame, not done. It's got the same thing on the inside there. Okay, it's not done yet. Do the top inside. Hopefully the top outside. Oops, I was trying to jump. And then it's really hard to see because of the sun reflecting off the metal. Shoot. Let me get that. Well, so I just need to clean it and hope that I hit whatever it is that's still dirty and holding us up here. That's irritating. I can't jump up here. Why? There. Oh, yep. Okay. That's done. Okay. Wait, what's still dirty on this? Okay. By the way, Dirt Finder, you may find a few people asking questions over the coming days, months, and years. Okay. None of my business. Mayor Jeff Jefferson. Seriously, I don't care. Really. Just tell them that you don't know where I went, only that I went by car. I don't care. I will tell them I don't know and that I don't care. Really. So if he's going, that means he's not going to be sheriff anymore? Not sheriff. Why am I saying that? I am tired. He's not going to be mayor anymore, which I believe is probably good for whatever town this is. Gun whale. Okay, so that's still dirty. Are these clean yet? That is. Not this one. Where's the dirt? Oh, what's happening? I am like... Okay, so then here... I can desensitize myself to the nausea. So that one's done, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, too close. Oh, it's on the other side mostly. Well, okay. There's that. Canopy underside. That has like just a little left somewhere. There it is. And I'm too close. Okay, what's still canopy trim? Well, that goes pretty far around, doesn't it? Is that one done? Okay, it's weird. It looks like it looked like it had dirt. Dirt Finder. Why does he keep calling me Dirt Finder? I think he made that name up himself and he thinks it's clever. Dirt Finder makes it sound like you find the dirt and just leave it there instead of taking care of it. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to use this thing for this because it's got all those crevices. Hopefully that'll... Oh, the deck? Okay. Actually, that's not going to be the best thing there. I just figured it might help with this stuff. Or not. Let's see. Oh, thanks for following. DBass fan Twitch. Thank you. I didn't think this boat would be this difficult. I really didn't. Oh, that's where this thing says reconnecting the chat. Let me see if my stream is lagging. Oh my God, you know what? My son is streaming. I wonder if that is what the problem is. I think he's streaming. Darn it. Shoot. I think that's probably it. There's only so many people who can stream using the same connection, I believe. Oh, wait, he's not streaming. Oh gosh, he may be uploading his VODs. Hang on a sec, I'll be back.
Riders are up in arms looking for him. Vander's in trouble. Smartest thing you ever said, boy. Get him a meal. But keep him off the streets. Our timeline has moved up. It's almost ready. Show me. Feeding time.
Yeah, he said his stream was lagging too. He just gave up because it's so bad. So, I think I'm gonna give it like half an hour and then see if hopefully it improves. because, you know, just doesn't work. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will be back with less lag later. Take care.